How's it going, folks? This is Thomas Pryor here, back with another video. I'm just here in Dún Laoghaire, and it's Tuesday, the 14th of July, and I'm just having a little stroll around a very picturesque and very quaint. Very picturesque and very homely village that is Dún Laoghaire. I really enjoy it. Let's cross the road here. Yeah, so things are going pretty well. It's very chilled, laid back, relaxed village. Someone from the country, I have to say, I really have fallen in love with this place, and maybe sometime during the future, I'd love to live here. I really would love to live here, for sure. We talk about future, right? We always talk about this, like, people are always talking about, like, what do you want to do with your future? What would you like to have? Who would you like to be? These are questions that, we keep asking ourselves, don't we? And I gotta say, I really do gotta say this. I wanted to make this video here, guys, just to talk a little bit about this. Over the past 5 or maybe 6 years, I've just been very directionless, really, you know what I mean? And I've just been, I've just been lost and very what's the word? Yeah. In other words, I have no idea, what I'd like to do with my life. That was past, which is why I want to just talk about this, Break it out of the way because they're taking photos. Hope they don't mind. They're taking photos. I'm videoing, so I hope it's no big deal. I put some thought into this. There's been a side to me which is, I suppose, always had. Yes, look, I've expressed that creativity with making videos like this one. People always keep saying, well, you're just making, they always keep saying, you're making videos. Is that not creative enough? I'm like, it is, but truth is, I want to be doing more. When I first started going to college, I was way back in 2017. And I did a course in film, and it was an unexpected choice. I put down arts to go study arts and undergraduate degree, but to my surprise, I got a course that was selected to me, which was a BA in film and television production at Griffith College in Dublin. And I thought, yeah, I'm interested in film. I always said this for a long time. I said I was always interested because of my love of film, my love of the cinematic arts. For some bloody reason, I don't know why, a year into that course I left. Obviously I didn't like it because I want to do something similar, but just not exactly that. I opted to study communications, which is similar enough. I graduated with that degree. 2022 I graduated from, and the same college, from Griffith College. know, and like, I've come to a kind of a moment in my own life where I'm like, if your heart's not in the right place, then choose to do something else. Or sorry, if it's not in the right place, find out what it is. And I know what I want to do is prostitution. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Jesus Christ, you won't see me in OnlyFans for long. I want to become an actor. Yep, that's my goal. And if I'm successful enough in that, I want to get involved in the film industry as well, just like I did before. And I really enjoyed it. Of course, I enjoyed it, but for some reason, like days where I didn't enjoy it, but I said, oh, there's this course, another course I want to do, which is journalism. Back then it was called journalism, but then like they made it sound called communication. So, or visual media. I think Griffith College have changed different course names and stuff like that. I'm not so up to date as to what they are. If I'm successful enough with that, yeah, probably. But yeah, like I mean, I left that course, and it is a big regret that I do have to this day. Like, you know what I mean? So, and if I'm successful enough, if acting goes well, and I do want to get into it. If it really goes well, then, you know, I went for a swim in the sea there in Black Rock. Just, I don't know if you can tell by my hair, it's a bit messy, but like, you know what I mean. I would expect I was in the water. But yeah, that's my sort of long-term strategy, really, I suppose. For a long time, the past few years have been tough, and they haven't been tough. It's been tough because I didn't know. I was so motionless. Like, you know, I couldn't really figure out exactly. I knew something was in me. That I knew I had to do something based on the skills that I have, the natural born talent that I have. I've always been known as the creative in my family. You know, I started off writing books. I started off by writing short stories. I started off by writing short stories in school. To now, right now, writing a book. It was just an idea I had like since I was 13 years old, and it's been an achievement of my life, really. All I'm just looking for now is a publisher. If any of you know a publisher, hit me up. Hit me up. I've done music. I used to play the guitar. I'm trying to get back into that now. Yeah. If you spend years just basically avoiding these things that you're good at, and you want to go for a job where, like, do you want to go do construction or retail or hospitality, any of that stuff. And if you're working in those jobs and your heart's not in the right place, well, then, if your heart's not in the right place, then, you know, and you feel depressed, or you don't feel a sense of satisfaction, don't do it. Just genuinely, just don't do it. Follow your dreams. That's what I always, and that is my life philosophy, really. So I'm a big favor of people following their dreams, pursuing whatever it is they want to do. That's something they've always, like, I know what I want. I'm saying it now. But I'm not just gonna say this and hopefully out of the blue, like, you know what I mean? If anyone knows any kind of acting, any quick, short ways into acting, if anyone has any sort of experience for stuff like that, don't be afraid to say it in the comments. But I'm not just gonna end this video by saying, oh, hopefully if I put this video out here, it's a distress signal, it's a distress call, you know what I mean? Someone's gonna go and you know, someone's gonna come my way or whatever. Lads, You know, if you think by if you think that, like, you know, if you're gonna go look for miracles, and like if you're gonna go look for your if you're gonna go look for your lucky numbers, and don't start now. I'm sending this video out just to tell you all what has been going on and why I'm making this video. I have a plan and I'm pursuing it because my heart's in the right place. Always follow your dreams and never ever give up on them. Follow your heart. Make sure it's not in the right place. Follow your dreams always, guys. Always make sure your heart's in the right place. I'm going to enjoy my day now, so I'll see you all.